What's like one of the hardest things about leadership? Like, what's a huge challenge that you're still yearning to develop and overcome at the moment?
People. Because when you're leading people, right? People, like, what could work for you doesn't generally mean it would work for the other person, right? So as a leader, you need to know the people at their core that you're leading. It's not a specific, yes, there are typical generic approach that you could take as a leader, but you have to tailor it to that particular individual. And in addition to as well, the space I work in, there's high ego people too as well.
Why?
Well, it's a sales space, and you got to have that sense of confidence in yourself. Now, you can't have the skills of persuasion, because a good salesperson has to have the skills on how to persuade someone to see things that they can't see, and pointing out to them that this stuff is something you need, right? Right? And creating that sense of urgency, as you say.
Hey, I know you're enjoying this video. Go below, get your tickets, and I'll see you there.
Now, for people to have that kind of sense of skill, these are people that are confident in themselves. I don't use the word arrogance, whatever. They've got a sense of confidence in themselves. They take pride in themselves. Now, when you're dealing with this type of high type of caliber of people, there's a different kind of approach you take to as well. And the way most of them are monetary, very incentive, like, driven. They're all about, I give this particular results. This is what my expectations are, right, as well. And in addition to that, how do you keep each of those people motivated? How do you keep them hungry to keep going for more? Could it mean, giving them the flexibility to be able to work from home or work remotely certain times? Could it mean, going out for lunches here and there? Could it mean that not micromanaging them and letting them be? It's some people want to be micromanaged. Some people want to be micromanaged, right? Why some people don't want to be micromanaged? And on the other hand, some people want a sense of accountability, knowing that, there's this person that would always check on me to see how I'm tracking on a weekly or fortnightly basis, right? So, and some people would go, you know what? As long as I'm getting my bonuses and I'm getting my KPI and you pay me, I've got no problem. So, as a leader, you just got to kind of work out what's important to that person. And some people are more like, flexibility. If you give me the flexibility to be able to go pick up my kids after school and things like that, I'll do whatever it takes during the time I'm in the office. Hey, I know you're enjoying this video. For any inquiries and mentorship opportunity, which I would be really looking forward to working with you, in this description below, you can get all my details, and I look forward to working with you soon. So, managing people, I would say, is one of the greatest challenge as a leader. And what most people don't talk about when you're a leader is, as a leader, you're not getting any motivation from anyone. Who motivates the leader, right? So a lot of leaders that I know are dying internally. They've got these, how would I call it, two lives or two-face that they're living, right? Because at the end of the day, we're all humans at the end of the day. You as a leader, myself as a leader, you can only give. If no one is pouring back into you, that's when you start hearing things like burnouts or, losing momentum and things like that. So as a leader also needs to take out the time to take care of themselves. Find someone else that can pour into you. Someone else that would motivate you. Someone else that will hold you accountable. I remember I told you I do have mentors too as well. Every leader is crucial and paramount that they should have a mentor as well to keep them accountable, motivate them, and give them the courage to know that they can keep going.
Wow.